Hi everyone, this is like a little bonus video which I wasn't actually planning on filming, but I kind of just feel like I need to film it and I need to like just come on and rectify a few situations. The feedback on my last video hasn't been the greatest. I'm going to keep it really real here. I see why, like in hindsight, like I do see why people could see the way I was talking as bitchy or as nasty or as any of the above. Like, I get it. So I just want to come on here and just clear up a few things. One message that I received said that it was a directed attack. This isn't the case because I also touched on my friendship with Harry in the video. Like, it wasn't all just thrown in the direction of one person, although 90% of the video was regarding one situation. So I kind of didn't, I do say it in my vlog, which was coming out at the end of the week. I do see where it's coming, like where people are coming from, in the respect that it's bitchy and yeah, like I get it. So when I say like I fully like had no intention on filming that video at all and for it to come out the way it did, like it sort of just happened. I sort of just put my foot, like I have done in here, put my phone on the mirror and I just pressed record and I just spoke, and there was no plan, there was no articulated kind of whereabouts of where I want the video to go or how I want it to be perceived. Like, it wasn't a sympathy dig like some people have said. Like, it was merely me explaining a situation which occurred back in November, and the fact that I feel like it's still subtly going on social media. I just want to say this, and I want to say it clearly. I am nearly 24 years old, and I think I did say, I can't remember, I cut so much out of that video, I can't remember what I have and haven't put in, because the original video was over 45 minutes long, and I cut it down to like a 25-minute video. So I've got like, yeah, the 20 minutes of footage is gone. So although I watched all the way back, I'm now also editing a vlog. So therefore that video is like done in my eyes. Obviously not. Nothing I said, nothing I addressed was planned as such. Obviously, as I was talking and when I was editing, I was like, shit, like I'm saying more and more and more here, but I'm now like 15 minutes into the video. It would feel like a waste of time for me to not carry it on. And maybe I should have been more careful in the edit. Maybe I should have, you know, been a little bit more mindful of how I could have been perceived, because as somebody also pointed out, one of my biggest values in life is respect, and that video is, this is me taking full accountability, is nothing short of me being a fucking prick. Like, yeah. So I just feel like the situation between me and said person, it sort of got a little bit out of hand towards the end. It sort of did turn into playground behaviour, and that's taking a day of vlogging today. Like, I just wanted to like just sort of soak up all the feedback, and that's why I've come on here to film this video now. I would never ever intentionally go out of my way to make anyone feel the type of way, to say the things I said in an act of spite or in an act of like me just trying to be a bitch. Like, it was never about that. It was merely about talking about, it says it in the title, like talking about a shitty friendship, and quite like hand on heart, like that's the first one that came to mind, if I'm being completely honest. Like, that's it. Like, that's all there is to it. There was no like, oh, I'm gonna come on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna go for that person and I'm gonna make them feel this big and I'm gonna do all this and do all that as it's been perceived. That was never the case. It was merely a case of me just talking about an experience in my life and how it made me feel. That was it. Yeah. So I do apologise if the video has been perceived wrong. I will hold my hands up to it, but there's two sides to every story, and this was merely just me expressing my side of the story. So yeah, I hope you kind of understand where I'm coming from, and I'll see you at the end of the week for my new vlog.